All right, welcome to Sales Viper. My name is Shane, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to handle objections, specifically your product, your program, your course is too dang expensive. So if you're interested in this, stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this video. And in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, comment. As always, I appreciate all your comments and cue the intro. Right. So, as I mentioned, we are going to handle the price objection because that seems to be one of the things that people want to know, especially when they're new at sales. Now, I've sold insurance, life insurance, I've sold energy products, I've sold debit machines, I've been door to door selling energy contracts, I've recruited for engineers, I've done it all. And I wish I had a system like the one that I'm about to share with you, because that would have made things a lot easier, way a lot easier. It would have made a ton of more money. So, how do you handle your program is too expensive? So, in videos coming, I'm going to be sharing exactly how to build that up so that eventually it'll get to the point where this objection is going to come up, or you can handle it in a way that this objection really doesn't matter at the end of the day, and they're not going to bring it up. So that's what you want to be able to do, is by the end of your Zoom call, or if you're on the phone, is you want to be able to pre-handle this objection. So let's just say you're in your presentation, you tell them it's $4,000, and then all of a sudden they're like, this sounds too much. A typical salesperson would say, how much too much is this program for you? Then you get into a bit of a jostling, you take off into the weeds, where all of a sudden they're like, well, it could be $2,000 too expensive. It could be $1,000. You don't want any of that stuff. Instead, what you want to be able to do is say, okay, I understand. That makes sense. Put them at ease. And then you would simply say, if you did have the money, and you can have a little bit of fun with this, you can say, if someone were to drop off a duffel bag with $4,000, would this be a program for you? And then you just let them speak. You don't make it awkward. It's just like, if you had the money, would this be something that would work for you? Then they would respond by saying yes or no. Usually it'd be yes, especially if they have the money, if they have the funds, then yes, this would be something that I would like to do. Cool. Why? It's very important that you ask them, why is this important for them to do this? Why now? Like, they could do it later. We'll talk about that a little bit later in this video, but really you have to get them to sell themselves at the end of the day. Because if you're telling them that they need this program because the value is ridiculous, it's so phenomenal, they're not going to believe you. But if they can come up with reasons as to why they need your program, your product, your service, your coaching, your consulting, whatever it is that you have to offer, if they could come up with that themselves, you have won them over. So that's what you want to do. So you ask them, if you had the money, if you had the funding, if you had the funds sitting in your bank account, would this be a program that you would do? Then if they say yes, tell me why. And they would tell you, well, it's because I like being held accountable. I like the idea that there's a system. And then you could say something like, it sounds like accountability is important to you. That's it. You're kind of mirroring whatever it is that they say. So they say, I like the idea of being accountable. It's like, sounds like accountability is very important to you. Sounds like systems are important to you. It sounds like a weekly accountability is important to you. Whatever it is that they say, that's what you want to be able to have as leverage when you are at the final stages of getting their credit card. So basically, once you do that, you got to dig up all the reasons why they think your program is for them. That's your goal. The more reasons they have, the higher the chances are that they're actually going to buy from you. And that is good news. So again, to recap, what you want to be able to do is, if they come up with the money objection, like, this is too much money, I've never invested in this kind of a program, I've never spent this much money, I don't know if I can handle it before Christmas, whatever, no matter what they say, you say that's not a problem. And then you say, if you did have the money, is this something that you would do? Is this something that you could see working for you? That's it. That's how you handle the price is too high money objection. So thanks for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe to this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.